didn't want to run over my time there. But another piece of equipment I use is the Flip video camera. Just type in Flip video if you don't already have one. Of course, for me that works fine. Other people might say, you know, I like this camera, that camera, whatever. But I'm going to show y'all some of the other stuff that I use. Of course, all C harps sound the same, just some plays better than others. Excuse me there. Anyways, I told Andre that I would do a instrumental of a G harmonica and let her hear what that sounds like for the slow blues. And I like a G harp for slow blues, which would be cross harp of D. And just to explain again how the cross harp scale thing, I mean to find your cross harp key on your harp. Some of them have them marked. Lee Oscars have them marked. That's great. That helps, you know, those who don't want to count up and figure out what your key is. You can just look on the other side. It'll say 2 F 2 B 2 A, which will be second position of that key. I mean second position key. That's what that 2 is for. So the G will be in D. So you go G A B C D. And then so forth for the rest of the harps. But I'm going to show you some effects here on the G harp. C harp, you know, just change the key. Sometimes better than others. But first thing I'm going to start off with is the train. Now, I'm not going to go into explanation. You'll all have to figure out your own way on this one because it's hard to explain. I've watched several videos and it is just a pain. So this is the train. Anyways, but that's a train. Another thing you do is a siren. Annoying as this sounds, it's really unique. Sometimes you can do something kind of, it's just different. I mean, you don't hear it. I didn't think you could do a siren on a harmonica. So I'm going to grab my XB-40 because that's the harp I got sitting here on the table and show you the siren. I believe this will be key of A or cross harp of E, I don't know. Use holes 4 and 5 for this one. Excuse me, take 2. Mercy. Guess that ain't gonna work. We'll have to do it on a G harp. Anyways, it sounds better on a C harp. If you have a C harp, just bend on holes 4 and 5 to draw. And anyways, so another thing you do, oh Lord, excuse me, mercy, I don't know what's with all this yawning, but anyway, another thing you can do is the truck horn. Let's see if I can get a better sounding harp on that one. Now, some people, it depends what harp you use. Some people say that sounds like a diesel train. Some people say it sounds like an old school truck horn. Whatever key you use is to whatever you get, but either way you can do it. On holes 1 and 2, you'll just bend and you know how that goes. But that's pretty much all my equipment. Like I say, I have the effects pedal, but I'm still kind of fooling around with that. Maybe one day I'll show it. Hope this helps y'all to buy your harps. After I finish, I'm going to do some blues playing here with some backing tracks. And then after that, I'll come back in and explain how much each piece costs, where you can find it. So we will be back here in a minute.